welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anne and this is All the Budgeting. And I am on a journey to repair and recover from filing for Chapter 13 bankruptcy in November of 2021. And I'm utilizing a cash envelope budgeting system to help me do that. And so what I do on this channel is I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, I do cash condensing whenever needed, and I also always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that's something that interests you, I do hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate everyone that has subscribed so far. So what I am doing today is my July closeout. And so we're going to take a look at what did I plan? What did I end up with? What did my starting and ending balances in my envelopes work out to be? Did I have a net gain or net loss? And of course, then I will do my net worth calculation. So all right, let's get into it. And for those that maybe are new, the planner that I'm using is one that I designed and I do sell in my Etsy shop in both this digital hyperlinked format as well as a printable format. And then if you do prefer printed and like paperback bound planners, I do have versions of this planner uploaded to Amazon through KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, and I have linked those below if you're in the market for a budgeting planner. Okay, so here is my July budget, and so you can see my first paycheck came in a little bit more than I had planned, and my second one came out a little less. And then my side hustle, I brought in about $200 there. So all in, I came in a little higher than what I had planned with my income, which is always great. My bills did end up being right around what I had planned, and so that was about right. And then if we go to the second page, for my fixed bills and expenses, for the most part, they were what I had planned with. I didn't need to put in for my hair appointments both paychecks, so that came in a little bit less, okay? And then for all of my sinking funds, you can see that I was able to contribute a significant amount more than what I had planned. That is typically the case because of my rollover. If you're new here, what I do is any money that I have budgeted for groceries, spending, even my fixed bills, if things come in less than what I had imagined, what I had budgeted, I put any excess into rollover and I add that to the income for my next stuffing. So that's why you're going to see typically that my actual contributions to my sinking fund envelopes is more than what I had planned. I always plan at minimum to put $200 a month into my sinking funds, but always, typically able to do more, which is awesome. Okay, so now let's take a look at my envelopes and what I started with and what I ended with. Okay, so in the interest of time, I did bring in the balances from last month and then from what my ending balances were, just to kind of save some time here, but we'll do the differences and the totals together. Okay, so for emergency, I started the month with $1,250. I ended with $1,350, so that is this pencil is giving me issues here, so that is obviously, for crying out loud, it's the pencil. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how about, I don't know what's going on here. Sorry. I'm not a good notes expert. So if anyone is, might be my tip going. I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not wanting. Okay, pardon the horrible handwriting. So we're gonna say 100 there, a positive 100, okay? It's Saturday morning. It is a rough start already. Okay, extra debt. If you remember, I started the month with an empty envelope because I paid off my phone, but I was able to contribute $75 to that. So we're gonna put it. Oh my word. Okay. I might need to go back to paper for this month. It doesn't want me to go across for some reason. That's so weird. Okay. For health, I started the month with $395 and I'm ending with $415. I did actually have to take about $300 out. I needed new prescription glasses, and those are expensive, even though I did go online versus what my eye doctor was charging me. So I did save a lot of money, but it still is money. So that is, I think, $20. It just went up. But again, I feel really fortunate that I had the money, right? So that's the benefit of this process, is that, prior to this, I would have stressed and try to figure out where I had the room, what credit card did I have room on to add that to. So very grateful that I had the money to start with. Okay. So home maintenance, that was also an empty envelope at the beginning of the month, and I ended with $35. Oh, this is frustrating. It's the going across for some reason. And it's got to be, it's the pencil. There we go. That looks horrible, but it's what I got to do right now. Okay. Home improvement started with $120, ended with $155. So that is $35. Car maintenance started with $300, ended with $25. Pet care started with $500, ended with $95 because of my cat's dental bill. So it is too early on a Saturday for me to do math in my head. So that is $405. Okay, that was a negative $405. I can't do the minus. Okay, electronics started with $80, ended with $115. So that is $35. Extra week started with $615, ended with $650. Wow, 35. Big number this month. Subscription started with $415, ended with $470. So that's $55. My very messy fives because of this pen issue. All right, vacation started with $30, ended with $65. So $35. Christmas started with $110, ended with $145, so $35, it went up. Holiday dinner started with $100, ended with $120, so that is $20, went up. Gifts started with $55, ended with $75, so $20. Entertainment started with $80, ended with $75, so that went down $5. No, that time it let me. Okay. What was the other one that it went down? Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Clothes started with $15, ended with $35, so that went up $20. Beauty started with $25, ended with $45, so $20, that went up. Let's go to the second page here. Miscellaneous was empty at the beginning, ended with $20, so difference of $20. New car started with $115, ended with $130, so $15. Same with new house and planner stuff. Taxes started with $591, ending with $675. So that is a difference of $884. And then subscriptions started with $143, ending with $202. And so that is a difference of $59. Okay, so let me total all of these up and see where we end up. Okay, so I am ending the month with a balance of $5,517. God, that looks horrible. Which is an increase of $363. Not too bad considering I had that. Oh my goodness, I had that major vet bill of more than $400. So not too bad to actually end the month on a positive note. So that's awesome. All right. So now on to my net worth. So my net worth in June was $59,924. And so here we'll put in our balances for our envelopes. So I'm going to circle this for my envelopes. Paste that in there. Okay, so for my house, my current, again, this is always an estimate based on other listings of similar homes in the area. I do live in a townhome, which is technically a condo. Okay, so based on, again, listings in my area, I would estimate that my house is currently worth I'm so sorry, guys. This is really frustrating. I don't know what's going on. This pencil is fully charged. It must be the tip going. Oh boy, okay. There we go. I'm so sorry. I will look into what could be causing it. If any of you guys are a pencil aficionado or good notes person, if you can help me understand this, because this isn't an Apple Pencil, it's a knockoff, so it might be just the tip going. Okay, so my car currently, I'm estimating, this is based on Kelley Blue Book, that the value is $26,621. And then my 401k, based on the balance as of today in my account, $52,299. Okay. So let's total these guys up. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, so my total assets come to $299,437. So close to 300. Okay, so now my liability totals. So my current balance for my bankruptcy is 81. $195. Jeez, that looks horrible. My AC unit balance currently is $8,878. My mortgage balance is 100. This video is taking so much longer to film because of this stupid pencil. 136.28. This is real life, right? Car loan, my current balance is $10,124. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't write my fours like that, but it's what we got to do. All right, and then my current balance on my medical bill is $846. So here we go again with the 4. Now it's the 4 that's giving me an issue. All right. Okie dokie. So my total liabilities, let's total them up. So my total liabilities are $221,671. Okay. So to get my current net worth, I'm going to subtract my liabilities from my assets. So $299,437 minus $221,671. Wow. My net worth went up. My 401k went up quite a bit. It went up like $8,000. So I think that was a big factor here. So, okay, so my new net worth is $77,766. And so that was a increase. So if I subtract last month's, so subtract 59,924. No, that's not right. 77,766 minus 59,924. So that was an increase of net worth of more than $17,000. Wow, that's craziness. And then let's get the percentage. Okay, so I'm going to divide this change by last month's net worth. So 17,842 divided by 59,924. 30%. My net worth went up 30%. That's craziness. If you don't do this, if you don't calculate your net worth, I would recommend doing it, because look how much it changes in a month. When my envelopes didn't go up that much, right? But my liabilities continue to come down. My 401k did see, and I didn't change the contributions at all. It stayed the same. So, I guess the market is starting to calm down. I don't know. I honestly don't really follow it. I just contribute, and that's all I'm doing right now. I'm not investing outside of my 401k in the stock market. So I'm just kind of keep putting in, and then, I'll worry about it when the time comes to take it out. Right. So that went up and everything else pretty much stayed the same. My envelopes went up slightly. So it was really the 401k and my envelopes or my liabilities all coming down, right? That's the goal. I'm not adding to my liabilities right now. So, wow. Okay. So 30% increase in my net worth. That's amazing. And you know what? I think I have achieved another goal. If I go to my goals here, yep, 75K or more net worth. So I achieved that. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm going to check that off. And I'll put the date in here. So it is July 30th. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to replace this with text later on, and then I'll add in. So my next goal, net worth related, will be 100K. So, wow. Okay. And I just realized that I neglected to do my August budget, but it honestly doesn't really change from month to month. So I don't know how exciting it is to look at my budget for the next month, but and I got to update my debt payoff as well. But I only show you those quarterly anyway. So, wow. Okay. I'm really fixated on the fact that my net worth went up 30% last month, or this month, I should say. So that's pretty cool. All right. Sorry for the chaotic video today, guys. I will look into getting a new tip for this pencil. Hopefully that's the problem. I've had it for a while now, and I use it quite often, so it is definitely possible that this tip is worn down. Again, if anyone is, familiar with this stuff, if you have ideas of what might have been going on with this pencil, I would love to hear it, because I'm definitely not an expert. But okay, so with that, I will let you guys go, and the next video up will be my first paycheck stuffing for August, so that'll come at you next week. So I hope you guys all have a really great week. All right, thanks. Bye.